Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Rise and Prime. I'm Makayla. Thank you so much for watching today. Please, it would just really do me a favor if you enjoyed watching this video. Please be sure to click the subscribe button down below, it's the big red one, and ring the bell for any notifications of my future uploads. And please let me know in the comments section if you'd like to see anything else, if there's anything I can improve on. I'm really tired of my mom being my biggest critic, but she's also my best friend, so it kind of evens out. She actually requested this next video. We are going to do an easy everyday eye look using the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. So this is a drugstore palette, and to do this look, I'm going to be using 3 brushes. So I have my Morphe M441 brush. As you see, it is a more fluffy brush. I have my Morphe M433 brush. See, it is a less fluffy brush than the first one. And then I have a pencil brush, which is the Morphe M431 brush. And this will be to get underneath my eye. So 3 brushes, drugstore palette, because my mom is so tired of her eyeshadow not working out, so I thought I'd show her using less brushes and a cheaper palette. And so if you'd like to see what I create, keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, so to begin, you'll see that all my makeup is on. My eyelids are primed. That means they have concealer on them and a powder on top to set it. So that way my eyeshadow glides on smoothly. And then my lips are on as well, so I just need to do the eyes today. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the fluffiest brush, the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to dip it in the shade Ginger Ale. You see it's kind of a peachy shade. It's very close to my skin tone, but that's what I want. So, and then I'm going to rub this in my crease. So I'll show you how to do that. So I'm really going to start to build that up. Make sure you tap off any excess, that way it doesn't go all over your eye. They smell delicious. Okay, since that shade is a little bit hard to see, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper shade. So I'm going to be mixing. You'll see it's kind of an orange and that brown. So the shade is Crushing and Cola Float. I'm going to mix those together and go in my crease again. Tap off the excess. Oh, see, that's giving me a much nicer color payoff. So I'm going to go back in one more time with those. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other eye the same exact way. Okay, and you'll see I like to go a little bit higher on my eyelids because I have hooded lids, so that way you can still see the shadow even when I'm looking straight ahead. So now that I've got those shades blended in my crease, I'm going to go in with the smaller blending brush, the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to deepen up my outer corner just barely. So I'm going to dip into that dark brown shade, the Cola Float, dip my brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go in circular motions on my outer corner. See how it just subtly deepened it up? Maybe do it one more time. You can definitely stop there if you don't want it any deeper, but I do like mine a little bit deeper in my outer corner. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so you'll see I have the colors in my crease, and then I have my my outer corner darkened up. So you can definitely stop here, put some eyeliner and mascara on and call it good. You know me, I love some sparkle. So I'm gonna go in with the shade. It's not gonna be much sparkle, it's only gonna be a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think I'm gonna go in with Soda Fizz. It's really nice, it's kind of like a golden sparkle. I'm gonna just dip my finger in it. I have to say, for this being a drugstore palette, these are blending in beautifully. Usually I use some higher end palettes, but this is blending in beautifully. So I've got some on my ring finger, and I'm just gonna dab this over the eyelid. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of blending with my finger. See? Just adds a little bit of fun. I'm going to do the same thing to the other lid. All right, now we're gonna get our lower lash line because it's really important to marry the two lines together. So I'm gonna take my pencil brush, my Morphe M431 brush, and I'm gonna mix the shade Crushing and the brown shade together, kind of what we did up top. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go underneath my lash line. Now, my mom says she struggles a lot with this part, so the easiest thing to do is keep it as close to your lash line as possible. So look in your mirror. Start on the outside and just sweep your brush across. See, it just gave my lower lash line a little bit of smoke underneath. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Okay. So now the eyeshadow portion is done. It's done. That's all you need to do. So now I'm gonna go put on some liner and some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, liner and lashes are on. So the last thing you're gonna need to do is take your pencil brush again, wipe it on your pants or just anything to get the extra shadow off. You can wipe it on a towel, on a tissue. So you'll see that it's pretty clean now. Spray it. You can wet it with water. You can spray it with some setting spray. I'm spraying it with the Morphe setting spray. And this is to highlight my inner corner. And I'm gonna go into that shade Tonic. It's right here. I just feel like it gives a nice touch to the eyeshadow look. See, it just brightens up that inner corner a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, so this is the final look. You're just gonna wanna spray your face with some setting spray and then call it good. Okay, everyone, here is the finished look. You'll see it's a lot more simple. I did this look with a drugstore eye palette and 3 brushes. So I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more easy to explain that way, and I hope you guys can try it out too. So please be sure to like and subscribe, and that way you know when I upload my next video. Thank you so much. I just hit 50 subscribers, so it's really exciting. I didn't think that would happen. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Bye.